All right, so we got Allie's next session here. This is a black lab puppy that's staying with us for a couple of weeks. And we started out by charging the marker or loading the clicker. We clicker train all our puppies. So now as we cross into the next level, or the next step in her training, is going to be to start shaping some of the behaviors that we're going to want her to know as she gets to become an adult dog. All right, so some of those behaviors are going to be like jumping up onto a platform like that. It's a fantastic behavior. So now I'll click and pay, and she starts to realize, hey, when I hear that click, those good things still happen. I get something nice. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be clicking when the dog's doing things that are going to be beneficial for her in the long run. All right, jumping up on a table like this is a great thing in case she ever has to go to the vet or maybe go to the groomer, right? Very nice little buddy. Okay, then we'll get her moving a little bit. And, another really valuable behavior for the dog to have is to follow us around and kind of be in like a nice walking position, because a lot of times we're going to want to be traveling with the dog and moving her around, right? So when she's walking with me, I'll give a little click and give some food. So basically, you see guys, I'm not putting a bunch of words, I'm not telling the dog what to do. I'm helping her learn that if she does particular behaviors, then she has access to the things that she wants, right? So this is kind of called shaping. We're shaping some behaviors for the dog. And look, we'll shape a down here. And this is a good time to point out, if my end result is to teach the dog to lie down, I don't have to make her do that on the first time we're just getting started, right? I can take my time and shape the behavior in a series of repetitions, getting closer to our goal. So if I want her to lie down, just her putting her head down there, being calm and low like that, I'll click and pay that. Good job, buddy. Good girl. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good girl. And remember, we don't always have to pay with food. Food is good because it's a way to capture things and to reward the dog quickly. But our primary reinforcer should be love and affection. Very nice. Good girl. Remember, I'll click, pay. Good dog. All right, let's keep working on this down. So I want her to come off there a little bit and then hop back up there is fine if you can. Thank you, puppy. And then we come like this. Let's see here. She's thinking about it. Thinking about it. Oh, fantastic little girl. I'll give her a couple pieces of food, a couple pets. Just wonderful. Very nice. All right, we keep on moving. A little pro tip, get yourself some tables like that if you're going to be doing this a lot, so you don't have to bend over all the time. All right. Very nice. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Now I'm going to kind of transition a little bit. See, the clicker's a great tool, but it's not something we want to use forever with the dog. Just like food's not something we want to use forever. So I can also say, good girl, and then give her a little pet. Good girl. Little pet. Notice the timing, right? Instead of doing it all at the same time or just doing it without any real thought, what I'm doing is I'm saying, good girl, and then I'm giving affection. I take that little pause. So she starts to understand when she hears good girl, something good's gonna happen. Very nice, little love. All right, so we'll do a little bit of a recall exercise with her, and then that'll be about good for today. So basically, we just want to be shaping and teaching the dog that running towards us and coming over to us is a fantastic thing, and to set up a little bit so we have her doing what we want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the food I've got, I'm going to toss it away from us. Okay, so I'm going to let her see it, and I'm going to toss it over there. So she starts to learn, oh, hey, I got to go over there to get my food. And now I can do this. Allie, come. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Very nice, little puppy. Very nice. If I wanted to do something a little bit more fancy, or maybe we have a dog that's in training for something more specific, what I could do is I could have her go way out there, get that food, Good girl. Allie, come on. On her way back, I can teach her to do something like this. Maybe come to my side and get some food there. Just little stuff to think ahead. You know, sometimes it's nice when a dog returns. Go ahead, go get it. And they come to your side instead of right in front all the time. Good, Allie, come on. So I'll bring her back. Oh, that's a good girl. Good girl. Good. All right, Allie, hop up here. Okay, guys, so this is her second real clicker training session with our black lab puppy, and we're shaping some behaviors, preparing her for what she's going to need to be comfortable with and responsible with as an adult dog. So you did fantastic today. Good. All right, guys, happy dog training. We'll see you soon.